Oklahoma is the latest state to lose some home insurance coverage as companies across the United States rethink their approach to insuring high-risk areas.
News 12's Garrett Stringfellow spoke to the Oklahoma Insurance Commissioner about what this means for homeowners.
Over 1,000 homeowners in eastern Oklahoma will soon need to find new home insurance.
Farmers is making a move, not just in Oklahoma, but nationally, to try to reduce their risk specific to wildfire.
Farmers won't be renewing roughly 1,300 policies in November, but Oklahoma Insurance Commissioner Glenn Mulready says there are plenty of other options for those losing coverage.
We have a lot of competition out there. We currently have 113 insurance companies that have active homeowners policies.
The move from Farmers is the latest in a long line of insurance companies across the nation pulling coverage in states like Florida, California, and Texas due to concerns about climate change and natural disasters. Especially this year, Oklahoma is no stranger to severe weather.
We had 103 tornadoes this past year, 2 EF4 tornadoes, first time we've had 2 EF4s in a year since 2011.
And along with homeowners, the insurance companies have been feeling the effects.
What did you pay out in claims? Our top 20 homeowners companies, that number was 105%. So for every $100 they took in, they paid out $105 in claims.
But Mulready says there's a difference between those other states and Oklahoma.
They had areas of their state, no insurance company would write a homeowner's policy. We don't have that in Oklahoma.
And even as profitability becomes more difficult, he says local homeowners shouldn't have a problem finding coverage anytime soon.
We have an affordability issue. I'll give you that, and we're all wrestling with that. But we don't have an availability issue.
In Oklahoma, Garrett Stringfellow, News 12.